Host Juventus in the first leg of the Coppa Italia semi-final, the Derby d'Italia of renown, the name attached to this fixture in relatively recent times, but these clubs have been contesting the trophies for more than 100 years, and it's set to continue this season. In the Coppa Italia alone, this will be the 32nd meeting. Juve, as in most categories, do have the upper hand. Can it continue this season into the last four in this competition, which they had a very firm hold of, I may say, for a number of years? Not quite so strong in recent times. This the
run. They were outfought and outthought by the coach Antonio Conte, and Pirlo will need to get his team absolutely right today. Over two legs, of course. They can't win or lose it here, but they need to put in a much better performance than they did 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Interesting that you should mention that. The Italian papers yesterday and this morning, Stuart, laden down with commentary from Juve greats of the past, which echo your point precisely. Into a too clever for us, but we won't make the same mistake again as we meet again. Headline-grabbing appointment this for Gianpaolo Calvarese. It's to enthrall once more, surely. For Inter, a relatively straightforward win over Benevento in Syria at the weekend. Stefan de Vrij returns to the starting lineup. Christian Eriksen makes way for Marcelo Brozovic. Arturo Vidal and Ashley Young also starting. Two major absentees arriving from the fractious quarter-final win here over Milan. Lautaro Martinez and Alexis Sanchez will look forward to playing together. Knows both of these giant clubs intimately. That was his ball forward, and it's a nice take by his former teammate. Didn't come in first time. Too much on it for Ronaldo. To Alexandro. Looked to cross early. Tonight, that was all right. Barella's onto it. Swept goalward, and it's under Buffon. In Lautaro Martinez has done it for Inter. What a start to this semi-final.
What a start for Inter. Started by Vidal with that ball played forward. Both fullbacks were high up the field for Juventus.
To Inter. Amian got away from Alex Sandro and tried to get... Maybe Alexis Sanchez is one of those players who will say, right, stage is mine.
Absolutely, it was a good run from him. Brozovic, and he's usually the player with the most touches for Inter.
So the first big decision for the referee Calvarese of the night. Demirel, no impact in this tie so far tonight until now. 1-1. The VAR decision has really hurt Inter, and Juventus back on level terms.
Well, there was no real doubt about it, was there, when Ronaldo stepped up? Hit it with power, down the middle, high as well.
Delayed the ball forward a long time. Alexis Sanchez goes on. Had to be offside, surely, Stuart.
Yeah, but
Skriniar. He too steps over the halfway line, but then falls on the floor. And he does get his free kick. Didn't quite do that with the conviction of Bastoni, did he? Brozovic steps away from it. Alexis Sanchez to the back post. It wasn't bad.
Helping hand. Handanovic comes out. Ronaldo's picked Bastoni's pocket, and that is a gift for Juventus. Perfectly finished by their top scorer. A rare defensive lapse from Inter, mix up between Handanovic and Bastoni, and that's the last person you want to leave the ball unguarded to. Ronaldo made that look oh so simple, but it's Cristiano Ronaldo in the background there in your shot. Now the VAR can intervene to upgrade this for Martinez, and this is Ashley Young, and it comes from Brozovic. That's Lautaro. Gets it back from Brozovic. The cross as well. And Kulusevski now. This is McKennie. So Inter's next games, Fiorentina away, the second leg. Then the second leg of this one before Quadrado caught by Young, who was booked. Being an easy fixture, just ask Juventus. They were taken the distance by the Grifone in the round of 16, needed extra time, and a go to Portugal, and the Dragão. Quadrado, this is Bernardeschi, deflected. Now De Ligt, lining one up, and Sandro. Easily away from Barella. Time and space for Alexis Sanchez. El Toro did seem to go down rather easily. Here is Alexis Sanchez. Lovely shape on the cross and screeches. Bentancur turned into trouble. Alexis Sanchez is still Alexis Sanchez. He's won